Hello everybody, Caden here today with another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs. And we are back in the aquarium area because, well, what is this? Is this episode 99? Let me check. I think this is episode 99 before... Yep, this is episode 99. This is the last episode before we reach the big 100 episodes of this world, which is pretty insane. But, you know, it's actually kind of funny. We've reached 100 episodes, but it really doesn't feel like I've done that many for this one world. It feels more like, I don't know, 5, well not 5, it feels like 20, 40 episodes, something like that. Not 100. But anyway, today we're going to get a new animal into the park. Probably the name of it was already in the episode. We're going to look at some stuff, and then we're probably not going to do much else because, well, again, I've been working on this a lot, and that's what these episodes are going to be for the aquarium, most likely. It's just going to be shorter little videos where we just go and show what we're doing. Not really work videos like we did over here or back in Shanini. These ones are just purely going to be update videos because I don't really... I work on this thing so much that it's kind of irritating to work on it on camera. But... Gosh, sorry, I'm still sick. Thank you all of you who was hoping I would get better soon. That was very nice to hear. But anyway, we're back, and well, you can kind of already see what I've been doing, but that's not what we're gonna look at first. First off, we're gonna talk about something, which was, you guys remember last episode I asked for names for the orthocanthus, and I said whoever wins, I will put them in the park as well as the name and stuff, yada yada yada. So we have a winner. And the winner is BMG88, who suggested Torpedo. There were some pretty good names in there, but I picked Torpedo because I don't know. It just sounded like a really cool name for a shark. So yeah, congrats, dude, for winning the thing for this episode. I don't know if we're going to have for the last episode. I don't know if we're going to have a naming thing for this one because this is going to be the Alligator Gar, I believe. That's the one I picked for this. So there's really, we're gonna put like 6 in here. So excuse me, we're gonna put like 6 in. So there really isn't a point in naming them all. But yeah, we'll probably have a new naming creature in a couple of episodes. Most likely, actually, it might even just be Henotis. Nautilus, Alligator Gar. There we go. I did already get, I told you guys I was going to do this. I just gave myself some name tags with that have that as the name. That's basically just so when we spawn these things in, they don't despawn after a while. So kind of basically just preservation of the species. There we go. I just used all of them on one. Okay, we're going to go into creative mode. I'm going to give myself a stack of these, and then we'll just delete them afterwards because, you know what, why not? I didn't realize you could actually stack. Well, then again, I guess I've never really held down the mouse button. Just gotta, oops, there we go. It should be all of the Alligator Gars named. Yep. Oh gosh, I'm dying. That's not very good. I don't really enjoy dying on camera, but you know what? It's a thing that happens. So yeah, this is the Orthocanthus exhibit. This is the Alligator Gar exhibit. Now, this was originally meant to be Nautilus, but you guys said do Alligator Gar instead on the live stream, so you know what, I did that. Also, for the people who said it was an eyesore or very irritating thing to have those logs there, I removed them because I have to agree, they were pretty irritating to look at. Torpedo, why are you swimming in circles? What's her hitbox like? Huh. Well, generally water creatures don't really have the best AI. It's hard. I guess it's just hard to get it to work properly. Because these guys don't really work all that well either. But anyway, so since last episode, I've done some work. You can probably tell. I've done quite a bit of work. Actually, let's go up onto the mountain and get a pretty good look at what I've done. Also, I was smarter this episode, and I actually brought a glass of water with me, so that way, when you hear me, if you hear gulping sounds, that's what it is. I'm drinking a glass of water to suppress the coughing. We must suppress the cough, so that way we don't die on camera. Ha. It survived. Oh gosh. It's probably going to try to get up the mountain and kill me. Anyway, so since last episode, I've done this. I've done more of the ring. I've also switched the biome over to... Oh, is this still mountain? No, it's ocean, but I'll need to switch it back, I think. And that's not... Yep, it's still stone beach, not just beach. And yeah, okay. So I tried to switch the majority. Okay, that doesn't have glass in it. Don't hop on that yet. Tried to switch the majority of this to beach biome because that's what I said I was going to put it as. And it's looking good. And it means I don't have to deal with snow as much anymore, which is, to be honest, quite nice. But, oh my gosh, did it actually just go all the way up here to kill me? Or is this a different baby zombie? Huh. That's crazy. But, yeah. So, I'm gonna die. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Anyway, so since last episode, I finally got rid of this part of the mountain, only to realize I need to push it back several more blocks. But at that point, I didn't really want to. Also, we can kind of pull the rock face in. I've also decided that's another thing. I was originally, for the whole thing, going to keep it like that. Also, yes, people, I know I need to move the Pteranodon. The Pteranodon will be moved. I'll probably move it up to the front of the building when I actually start working on that. But I was like, oh, I'll just have it slope down, like do some sort of cool dome slope thing all the way around and stuff, and kind of just permanently get rid of the mountain. I'm now not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to actually, regrettably for this at least, because I only kind of decided this like a couple of minutes ago, but the mountain's actually going to be drawn back in for this half. Part of it mainly over the exhibits, except for here where I'm still going to need to drag it back even more because of the Henotis. Woo! Horrible coughs. Horrible dastardly coughs. Very sorry for headphone users right now. I know it's going to be quite annoying to hear me for the next couple of days, most likely. Hopefully it'll be gone by then. It should hopefully be gone by the end of the week, maybe early next week. I don't know. Wish you could schedule when you have colds. It'd be very, very pleasant. Just pre-record and not be sick for a little while. Yeah. Well, anyway, so other than that, dang it, why am I coughing? I still need to move a major portion. Dang it, I should put more glass in. As you can see, I still need to remove a major portion of the mountain, basically just all of that, so that way we can finally finish the ring. Oh gosh. Yeesh. Yeesh. But yeah, we need to finish the ring off, and then I guess after that we're tearing out the entrance, building up the brand new entrance, which I don't actually think will have a dome to it. I think that one will just come straight down at the end of the ring, and then have a slope to have like a roof basically like this, where it's kind of like layered and sloped coming straight here. We're going to tear back the mountain a bit, this mountain a bit, move it over so we can get another 2 front panel windows like this, tear out this, tear out that, you know, just tear out a lot of things. Build up the walls properly, and figure out what I'm doing with the rest of the building. And then after that, I'm going to dig out this, get the tunnel going to get you down to the second section of the aquarium. We're going to build the Henotis area. We're going to get the new Henotis in as well as the old Henotis. And then we're going to go and we're going to build a lot of other aquarium-y based things outside, such as the other exhibits for the aquarium. They're not tanks because, well, They're not giant glass boxes like the Orthocanthus or Alligator Gar exhibit. They're going to be, you know, kind of like the Jurassic World Mosasaur exhibit, which is pretty cool looking. So hopefully those all turn out pretty well because, well, I'd really like them to. Let's see if we can get a good view of this. I think we're actually just going to have this all be on one level. I was going to have this exact tunnel slope down, but I think now actually we can just have it be just come up to here and then come to here and then go straight down. Because originally with this I was like, oh, I kind of want to have it be much more circular or ovular or whatever shape this ends up being. Circle, oval, I don't care. Actually, in fact, most likely the only curve would be, it'll probably be a curved path here, have a much more natural curve, and then go like that. But originally I was going to try and smooth out all the terrain. Then I realized that's a completely stupid idea and a major waste of time. So I'm only going to build a pathway and then just terraform a bit of land, just add a bit of dirt and stone in to get it to fit properly with it. But yeah. Also, I'm going to need to switch this entire biome area to beach. I'm going to add in a ton of paleoraphes, try to get it to look all tropical, you know, tropical. And some sand as well, make it look like a bit of a beachfront. And then, you know what, will be pretty good. Also, I was recently watching one of my friend's videos. In his own dinosaur park, he's building an aquarium as well. He actually got ichthyosaurs recently. And I forgot, the ichthyosaurs actually stopped moving after a little while. So it'll be interesting to see when we actually build this enclosure. Where are they going to get stuck? Is it going to be near the surface where we can still see them, or down at the bottom where there's no hope of ever seeing them again? I honestly have no idea. Hopefully they are near the surface. Also, let me know what you guys think of this. I'm thinking, actually, if we hop up there again, because, you know, that's not too hard to hop back up. If we come back up here, I'm thinking of having the grass be in at least this section. I don't know if we're going to continue it over here. This half might just be rock, and then maybe we'll continue the grass leaf thing over there. But I'm considering having this here and then building kind of like a windowed slot. Actually, that depends. Do we want to do the aviary style dome around the building, or do we want to do like that, where I kind of want to do that more because that's actually a really cool design. I don't know what we're doing for the top of the aquarium yet, but it'll be something. I remember someone saying a couple of episodes ago, maybe that was the stream, but that I should put a big mosasaur statue somewhere in the aquarium. So I don't know, maybe we could do that up there. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. What's worse is I think it's now evolved into hiccups and coughing, so we're gonna get a new hybrid form of death. Now, where's the creeper? I want to punch it off the roof. Hadouken! Oh, still blew up though. That's pretty good. Oh, so what's happened to my day? I just want to continue, I guess, the video for a little bit more time. I went to the zoo today, which was pretty cool. Got to see some pretty sick animals. The zoo, the Phoenix Zoo. The Phoenix Zoo. I don't know what I said. Phoenix? I don't know what that is. The Phoenix Zoo, which is where I went. They have a really, really cool place called the, it's like Stingray Bay or something, but basically it's like a touch pool, but for stingrays. And it's, well, rays, I guess, technically, because they don't have the stingers on anymore, but, or the barbs, I don't know what you call them scientifically. Rays are not my specialty, but it was really cool, and you get to touch the rays, and or you get to like rub them along the back as they swim by, and it's really, really cool. And yeah, that pretty much made my day today, because I don't know much about them, but I love rays just because they look so majestic in the water. They look like they're flying, and it's awesome. And yeah, also rewatched The Hobbit this weekend, or the first of the 3 Hobbits, the special edition as well. So don't know if that means anything to anyone, but it was interesting. It was kind of fun. Kind of fun indeed. That took up like 3 hours of my evening. And the fact I haven't really... Also, if any of you have noticed that I sound really tired, it's because I am. Because of this dang cold. I haven't gotten much sleep recently. I mean, what was it? Like, last night, I finally fell asleep at, like... I don't know what it was. Like, 10? Not 10. No, it was more like midnight or something. I meant to go to sleep at, like, 9:40, and then I was up till, like, midnight just coughing. It was horrible. And then the night before that, so that would have been Monday night, I was up till like 3 a.m. because of coughing. And yeah, it's just miserable. Miserable. Well, I don't really know what else to talk about this episode, so yeah. I know I said excuse me. I know I said in the last episode, oh, we're going to have all this done, like, we're going to get this in, and we're going to get that in. Yeah, that was a completely juvenile and misguided conception of how long it would take me to build all this stuff. So, next episode, I don't know what we're going to have done. I can tell you what I would like to have done. In all honesty, all I would like to do is get rid of that and finish the ring, and if I have time, push this wall back a little bit more. That's basically all I plan on doing by next episode. Maybe I'll get a bit more of the walls done and we can kind of finish off this. Would this be an atrium? Is that like a circular building thing in a building? I don't know. I'll have to figure out this, but I don't want to call it, I would call it the dome, but it's not a dome. The cylindrical center of the building will hopefully be done pretty soon, so that way we can go and get working on the aquarium, the rest of the outdoor aquarium. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're gonna end today's episode off here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and until next time, guys. See ya.